I'm here. I'm back. Let me turn on the launch. Oh, that was not fun. That was not fun what just happened. But the styling should be good. My body divided by 0. Yeah. Pretty close, dude. T minus 1 minute, 50 seconds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How could you tell? Ads? Too close. This is Starling 10. Starling 10-16, dudes. This is Slick 40 down at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, and I'm completely washed out because I don't have any lights on. The booster flying today is booster 1080 on its 20th flight. 28-day turnaround, and it will complete a landing out on a SpaceX drone ship. Just read the instructions. Falcon 9 is inside in 1 minute. We are go for startup. I didn't get the YouTube side back up and running in time. Well,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Engines full power. And liftoff. Go SpaceX, go Starlink.
there we go. We got a liftoff. Starling 10-16 taking off from a beautiful, crisp, clear day at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, Space Launch Complex 40.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
All right. Vehicle's pitching
Power
downrange.
nominal.
Northeast trajectory today. Cool.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
Beautiful shot. Will it fly over me? It'll get close, but it's daytime. I'm not going to see it, dude.
Max Q.
I don't need to stand out in the sun any more than I already have today. Sorry for the frankly atrocious commentary. I'm not doing very well.
Come back in flight chill.
Ah, that's hot.
Trajectory nominal.
Makes you appreciate the people that work outside all day. Oh, yeah. Coming up on main engine cutoff and stage separation. Sorry, Scotty, I didn't have time to put the YouTube thing live. It'll go. I'll turn it on live in a second.
Miko.
Good stage separation.
Stage separation.
Got a good white dot. Ready? Oh, good white dot.
And back ignition.
Very good. You know what's crazy? Less than 12 hours ago, a Falcon 9 launched out of Cape Canaveral with people on board.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Got a good set. Payload today is 27 Starlink V2 minis. This is the 79th Falcon 9 launch this year. That's the feed, Phantom. The feed just switches between the cameras. The reason why there's two cameras is that they're looking for any uneven heating on the nozzle. That's why we have these cameras in the first place, so they can see the nozzle. Aiming for what, 180 this year? Yeah.
Both stages trajectory nominal.
Yeah, something like that. The vent line right there is normal. That's a tap line from, yes, that the vent lines here and on the other side are completely normal. That's okay. The reason why it's so pronounced right now is because it's in direct sunlight. That's why you can see it so well. That always happens, dudes. Okay. In about another 30 seconds here, should get supersonic retro propulsion. The entry burn for Falcon 9. My favorite. $79 mutter. The exo-atmospheric deorbit burn. No, I don't.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
Got 3 good engines on the supersonic retro propulsion there. Should go back down to 1 here momentarily, and then off. And then the grid fins will take over once Falcon 9, once the first stage gets down into the lower parts of the atmosphere.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
Fail, 95.
Stage 1 FTS is saved. Stage 1 trajectory nominal.
Long entry burn. High trajectory, dude. SpaceX is flying these higher trajectories here to get more performance out of that first stage, but the first stage flies on a much higher arc. Look at that thing. That Falcon 9's flying sideways. That's awesome, dude. The horizon is going this way, man. Dude, beast mode. Look at the clouds.
Stage 1.
Oh, she's like this. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, look at how the air's perturbing the fins, dude. That thing's flying sideways. Oh, that's sick. Oh, she's coming in hot. She's coming in real hot. Stand by for the landing burn.
Stage 1 landing burn.
Falcon 9 has sight on. Just read the instructions here. Pad
Stage
deluge
two,
or
guidance.
drone ship deluge system is on.
Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
Got a good deploy on the landing legs. Dude, dead center. Dead center.
Stage 1
Actually,
landing confirmed.
just a little bit off, but that's still pretty dang good. Feeling a bit better? No, not really. Should get staging here. Looking for around 27,000. A little over 27,000 for this type of orbit. Don't cut the cast, SpaceX. Don't you dare.
And back shutdown.
27,298 is a little smidge short, but that's enough for the for Falcon 9's thrusters to make up for it.
Good transfer orbit.
Transfer orbit. Huh. Huh. Transfer orbit implies another burn. Interesting. Huh. I think that was just the camera, man, but it may have just sketched around just a little bit. Might be that limo. Anyway, good launch, Starlink. That's Starlink 10-16. And what I'm going to do is get something to drink and finish eating my lunch. I had a little bit of an episode there on break. If I look like crap, it's because I feel like crap. Well, that's because I am. Wait, what? Want to play more Counter-Strike? Do you want to play more Counter-Strike? No, the camera fragmented out, dude. Here, look. I'll show you.
Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
Oh yeah, just a little bit awkward.
Stage
That's
one
that's nothing. That's just a smidge. I see what you mean, though. Between the camera starting and stopping and then just the bounce, it looked like it was a lot more worse than it was. I definitely see what you saw, for sure. But it looked okay. All right. I need to go get the fan from the garage and bring it in here, or else I'm just gonna have another heat stroke there. My body decided to stop. It decided to stop. The meat suit decided, it was just like, yeah, I see what you're doing there, but no. I spent most of that break on the toilet. Yeah, that was not cool. Then I took an extremely cold shower right after that. How does SpaceX prevent the booster tipping on the way back? Octo grabber. So I'm not sure how good I'm gonna do here for space news. How many Keurigs? At least 10. No. I can usually survive in the heat a lot longer than that, dude. It's just because of Axiom, I stayed up till like 4 in the morning, and then I woke up at like 7. I think that 3 hours of sleep plus the heat did not yeah, my body didn't like that. I had the cuttlefish and asparagus. What is a Keurig? A Keurig is a unit of measurement for measuring your poop. You don't measure it in pounds or kilograms. You measure it in Keurigs. Yeah, so 95, how do they grab it? They use this thing called Octo Grabber. It's inside of the here, I'll show you. Let me get a shot of that drone ship though.
Burn.
So on the drone ship there's a little hangar on on the side with a deflector. Download a brown load. Yeah, Adam, that was not fun. All right.
Stage 2 terminal guidance.
It's on the other side. It's on the side that the camera's on, dude. But there's a little hangar behind. There's a deflector there, and then there's a huge blast deflector here. On one side, the blast deflector actually opens up. It's like a little garage door. And what they have.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
What they have is this thing. That thing comes out of the door. And it has it's powered by the drone ship, but it's got tank treads on it. Those look like excavator treads. I mean, knowing SpaceX, they probably just bought an excavator and took the treads off and built it on this thing. But what this thing does, I mean, that's it with a load simulator. It has 4 arms right here, and you can see them. And what this thing does is basically crawl underneath Falcon 9, right? It crawls underneath Falcon 9. It sets itself down. Right? The tank treads are actually on jacks. You can see them right there and right there. It retracts the tank treads, plants itself in the ground. If you notice, this is some heavy duty steel, like all the way around this thing. This thing's super heavy for what it is. And once it sets down, the arms reach up and it grabs Falcon 9's hold down points and then pulls it down to the ground. Between the huge weight of this thing and pulling down on the hold downs, Falcon 9 doesn't move. Those are PTZ cameras. There's a pan tilt zoom camera here. There's one over there. There's one on all 4 sides. What these cameras do is they turn and they look at Falcon 9, and Octograbber uses that to locate the hold downs and, well, basically grab them. But yeah, this thing pulls Falcon 9 down to the deck so it doesn't move. Sing along on the NSF coverage? What?
Jump to me now.
Are we happy? Are we? I don't know. On a doormat. I think we now might get the vapor cone you have asked for, Max.
No, I think it's now looping. Yeah.
And okay, this will be fun. What should we even sing? What should I will bring the. That's the end. But speaking of the Jay Keegan also came in with another super chat saying, Kevin Michael Reed should sing duet with Adrian. I think Kevin Michael Reed should sing on this week's The Flame Trench.
I would second that. I would super chat that, honestly.
Yeah, I think I will also start a bit of a vote there on Friday. Because Kevin certainly has made it easy to put this on him. But at this point, I want to thank some people. You're starting with Ryan Weber. Ryan, thank you so much for being on today.
It's fun as always, Adrian. Especially trying to get people to sing. It's fun to come on to do a Falcon 9 when I get the chance to, because sometimes SpaceX loves launching these things when I'm at work. So I almost never get the chance to actually be on a Falcon 9 stream. So it's a pleasure.
Absolutely. Max, I know you're in dire need of some sleep. So thank you so much for the whole long day today.
Y'all, it has been an absolute pleasure as always, and what a roller coaster of a ride the past 3 days have been, with this being the second doubleheader since Monday. But you know what? These are the best kind of problems to have, and we are ever so just we could not be happier. We could not be happier to be here and bring this all and bring this all to you guys and share it with the rest of the world. And hopefully, it gets even crazier from here. But until next time, everybody, I'll see y'all again.
Absolutely. I think Gage and Neat Pizza operated some camera in the background. I'm not fully sure. But I will still thank them because they operate operate cameras from time to time. Gage operated a camera. There we go. Gage, thank you so much for doing that. I know you do that all the time. And then of course, newly equipped with a fiber line, Ryan Caton operating today's stream. Thank you so much, Ryan, for running the show for what now, 3-4 hours? It was quite a ride. I'm Adrian Bile. I'm your host for today's stream, or I was actually. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow.
And here we go.
Dum 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 dum. I'll sing it. I don't care. Bum 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 bum. Now.
Chamber pressure looks good.
Following up.
Yes. Tango Delta nominal.
It's
orange.
It's orange.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Decollage. Amazing.
Put that in the big bag.
Put that in a big bag, Gino. That's my
43
favorite.
unfolds to go.
Indeed.
We rise together back to the moon.
This boosters and ignition and beyond.
Methane would be igniting the flare.
Methane would be igniting the flare, right?
Yikes.
You bet. Concur. We don't need any more of these. All right, cool. All right, I gotta go get the fan. Flame trench. What about the meme trench? What about it? Oh. So yeah, but the meat suit just decided to stop working. So that's good. Yeah, we may have exerted ourselves a little too much in the shop. Time to AC this room. The air conditioner's on. I wasn't even in here. Look. Is that 53% humidity? Yep. Okay. It's dude, my air conditioner just can't keep up. It can't keep up with the heat that's being fluxed into this metal building. It just can't do it. I gotta get the fan out and a water. Go get some rest. I might need to if we want to play summer car tonight, dude. I did 14 hours in this sauna yesterday, dude. I think it kind of kicked my butt. And then we did 3 in the shop and it didn't last. Is it insulated? Yes. It's insulated, but there's no HVAC. The only HVAC is an air conditioner that I have behind me at floor AC. I might need to just lie down for a little bit. Listen to body over perceived obligations to viewers. They do pay my salary, Doc. I kind of have to listen to chat. Think of the shareholders. Okay? Think of the shareholders. No, I'm okay. Yeah, time for a mini split. I think you might be right, dude. It's time for a mini split. So the office isn't sealed off from the shop. It is, but the door is an inside door. It's not an insulated door. It's just a wooden door, Farm. I gotta change that. Think of the chair holders. Yes. We own you, man. No, fellas, I'm okay. I'm just I'm not sure if I should push myself after what just happened. Dude, I stopped. I like, I was doing work in the bathroom, and I just stopped.
More AC fund.
Yeah. Thanks, Gaj. Give me like an hour or something. Yeah, give me an hour. We'll 2 hours? You're getting old? Nah, I got 3 hours of sleep, man, after the Axiom launch. I'm like a little bit worried now because I was doing okay there for a second, and then I went outside and went to the bathroom, and then like I went number 1 and instantly felt like terrible. I felt like I got food poisoning. I mean, dude, look at me. I'm like, you know. This will be part 3 for MSC. Yeah, I think I might do that. And we'll just do space news tomorrow, okay? I'll probably be back around like 5-6 o'clock, I think. That was a great launch last night. It was fun. That was fun, dude. The John Innsbrucker. That was the best part, man. That was the best part. You do seem a little green. Yeah. I'm all right. We could probably soldier through it, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. You know?
Oh, this is space. I'm in space.
Probably wait until the heat goes away a little bit. But, yeah. Fluffy gifted a sub to Lurker. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah. Let's say we'll be back for Space News at 6. We'll do Space News from 6 to 8, and we'll start Summer Car at 8. Yeah, that should be good. 2 hours of Space News will do us right. Do something like this to get the sun off of your wall. We got to do something, Aqualex. Yeah. We got to do something. The reason why I've been like, I'm not interested in solutions, guys, is because when I'm taking the first week of July off. I'm going to be gone from the 28th to the 7th. So the 29th, 30th of June, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th of July off, and I'm back on Monday the 7th. Yeah. During my time off, I will look into better HVAC solutions for the shop. And by that, I mean, I'm going to call my brother-in-law and say, find me a heat pump that's not worth that nobody wants, and I'll take it, and we'll put it in here. Are you coming to Italy? No. Not in the budget, man. Adam, you know what I noticed about going to Italy? And I went to Rome and Naples last time we were there, dude. You know what I noticed about Italy? It's expensive to get there, but once you get there, Italy is not that expensive. It's not as expensive as you might think. I mean, you got to go to certain spots, right? But Rome was great, dude. Excellent. I'd absolutely go back. It's a fantastic place. You look like Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, I'm not doing very well. So I will see you guys at 6, though. Give me some time to lie down. Just gotta rest for a second. Old DJs, well, just that. Getting old. That sucks. That sucks. So, Twitch chat field trip to Rome. I'd do that. Yeah. You looked like a lobster done cooking. It's rough. Yeah, Mutter. That's why, dude, I'm thinking it might be better if I'm gonna still be able to do these long streams and stuff. I'm probably gonna have to get into shape. Damn physical activity. I'm probably gonna have to start eating better and get back into shape. I was doing good there for a while, but yeah. You look like a lobster done. Dude, I really do. I'm looking at the playback and I'm like, wow, I look like a pile of dog crap. Get a jog in with Titan. Oh, he'd do it too. All right. Guys, I'll be back in about an hour and a half. I'm going to go lie down. Just checking, but you're sure you're hydrated? Dude, I was drinking water throughout the whole automotive stream, dude. I probably went through 4 or 5 bottles of it in 3 hours. I don't know if that's enough, though. I'm thinking the lack of sleep is what got me. Like, dude, because I got. My body was like, yeah, you're not I know you want to keep working, but you're not, you know? You need salt and electrolytes. Yeah, it's back to gym class all over again. Get a Mr. Cool 20K unit there, about $1,300 when I built your shop. Okay. Why are you still here? All right. I'll see you guys back for the Space and Rocket Review Part 2 in about an hour and a half. I'll see you then. Thank you. And we need Brondo and Menergy. All right. Be back in a little bit.